Good morning, guys. We are starting a little bit early. If you guys can do me a favor in the live chat, if you can make sure to hit that thumbs up, it really helps the channel out. It is free, and this way, more players get to see my channel. Has to do with the YouTube algorithm, and also if you are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces. And that goes towards supporting the channel so that I can continue to do War Robots content for you guys, including giveaways. The baby account needs that support as well. And yeah, we have a lot of guides and stuff. So hold on a second here. Just switch to that screen. Ooh. Hold on, let me just scroll up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go through. Hey, Europe. We'll just, I'm just going to say good morning to everyone. Yeah, the chat's scrolling. Usually when I do giveaways, the chat kind of goes wild. Where did you see the Royal Ammit? Oh, I do have the Royal in here, but the giveaway, I believe, is for the regular one. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing I believe I have 30 of these. Good morning, Dennis. Quan. I am a Cosmic. Have I checked the rebalance list? No, I haven't. I saw something written about the balance changes or whatever on Reddit, but I didn't get to it. The Ammit looks. This thing is like so chunky. I mean, you look at how wide it is. You know, when I first saw it, I was like, man, is this gonna be able to get through some of those narrow areas on the map? It's kind of like when I ran the Bisaglia on, was it Springfield map? I couldn't get through the buildings by the spawn. Hey, August. You'll take 8. The new Hippo or the Elox? I prefer the Elox weapons. Yeah, so the thing with these, I mean, you fire. It does a lot of damage, but it's not like your typical shotgun. I've always liked shotguns in general, you know, like the Thunder. When I first started playing, I liked the Thunder, and then they came out with the Gust and the Storm, which is funny because those weapons, like especially the Storm weapon, it felt very unfinished to me. Like when you look at how the design of that compared to every other weapon in the game, it just felt very unfinished. It did a lot of damage, but yeah, I've always liked shotguns. Avanash, I answered that. I think someone else asked that question. Was it Thunder? I don't know. Yeah, someone else asked that question. Hi, Chandel. Okay, wait. Hold on. Sorry, I have a lot of windows open up here. I'm trying to close some of them. Creates problems for me when I'm switching screens and I'm reading the chat. Yeah, I have to kind of like overlap some of my windows so I can see the live chat. Okay, so what's gonna happen with this live stream? I'll go over like the stats and like my setups, which I will be changing throughout. We'll try different weapons to see if they work on the Ammit. I do have 2 of the Ammits here. So one is the regular one, and then you have the Royal. Like there's actually Royal Hippo, but I decided not to run those weapons on this one because you'll see how it performs on here. So I figured I use this one, and then I will change weapons on this one. So yeah, so what's going to happen is we'll go through the stats, and then we'll run some games, and then about maybe midway through or so, we'll do the giveaway. And so there's actually 2 ways you can enter the giveaway. So if you want to increase your odds of actually winning, you'll enter in the live chat, but also when the stream is done in the comment section, you can do that as well. Can you guys tell how to do? Yeah, so I've just explained it. We'll do the giveaway later on. We're just going to run some games here. Okay, so let me just showcase the Ammit. By the way, I did do a video on this, so if you missed that video, you can also check out gameplay and stuff. But I'll show you what I have here. So we have the Hippo and the Croco weapons on this one. Going to be running the tank specialization. You know what? Maybe I should... yeah, I think I'll explore this on the other one. I'll use this as like the default. Okay, so we've got Self-Fix, we've got Repair Amplifier, we've got the Scales drone. So at some point I will be, I think, doing a giveaway for this as well. Yeah, this drone's actually supposed to be really good for tanks. Okay, so a couple of pilot skills. And then this one, we have the Murex and the Elox. I think I'm gonna change this because I just want to see how it performs if I mix. I mean, maybe I've got the wrong one. You never know, like, you know, combos. You think you have it right, and then there's something. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to use this skill here because I'm not running those weapons, which I don't like how they've done that with the pilots. Like, they're making you run. It's kind of weird. So they want players to customize their robots, but then they give us pilots where you have to run the weapons. So you can't really customize because you're losing out. I don't know. So anyways, we have that. I just have a couple of other builds here, which I'm going to be running. Let me just drop into some games. I don't know what we're going to play. Crumble would be better. We can use Crumble. I want to try out some weapons you can build in Workshop too, because not everyone's going to have like Elox and stuff. Okay, so I guess I'll start with this one first. I am really actually kind of curious how the other one's gonna do, because that's gonna be like my experimental. Whoa, that's a lot of reds going to this right side. Like the whole team actually. Wait, no one went to the... Yeah, no one went to the other side. Yeah, these guys are gonna get this beacon first. There's someone behind me here. Oh. This is not good. Oh, we got him. Okay, that was a really weird attack. Their whole team went to the side too. Wait, there was someone here. He's going to our back beacon. Trying to practice alternating my shots. I was trying to figure that out. It would have helped a lot when I did my Dagon. There we go. Go! This guy's really tanky here. Like, oh, he's linked. Wait, is he? Oh, that's why. We gotta get this guy. I didn't even realize. That's why we can't kill him. He's linked by the Leo. Ooh. Come on. We need... I gotta get rid of this guy. Shoot. He knows. So wait, if I'm fighting like 2-3 guys here, where exactly is my team? I'm trying to get this Leo. No point me shooting the other guys because that guy is gonna be the problem for me. There we go. Okay, now if I can... Yeah, we'll do more damage now. We had to get rid of that guy. Oh my word. Whoa. Things are happening here. So wait, that's a whole team. Where is my team? Oh, brother. Dude, I was taking on their whole team there. I'm like, where the heck is my team? Like 4 or 5 guys. I forgot I had these other weapons on here. Oh boy. Ugh. No! I got hit. I can't use my ability because of the Minos. Oh boy. Oh no! Ugh. Oh, he's so close to dying. Yes. He's gonna push me back. I'm trying to get onto this beacon here. Hey, look, it's my big brother. Yeah, I don't know where my... I mean, we have 5 players apparently, but I don't see any of my teammates around. Wait, how did I get triple kill? I'm shooting this guy. Ugh. Whoa. Whoa. What the? Oh, hi. Ugh. Yo, I'm just getting tossed around. I can't use my... I got EMP'd by the Minos. Whoa! What the? Yeah, where is my team? Is it just me? Ah, there's someone there. Gee. Yeah, I don't know where my team was. I mean, they are there. I see them. Oh, they're all camping. That explains a lot. Wait, what is this guy in? I think that's a bed via. Yeah, I think this is the bed via. Need to try to get close. Alright. This guy may do decent damage. I'm just trying to push him off the beacon here. There we go. Just activate my shield in case. There we go. Okay, this was a real weird game. Wait. How did he... Dude, I was like fighting their whole team. Like how many battles? I was in their spawn. I was like, where are my teammates? Like usually when you're in a game like that, your teammates would be like helping in spawn to spawn raid. And I turn around. See, like my whole team is back there like shooting, I don't know what they're shooting. Boom weapons. And that was a weird game. I think I should have been in TDM for that one. Felt like a TDM game. Yeah, I turned around, they're all in spawn. But the thing is they weren't even moving. So like, did they crash or what? They came out of hiding. The game's like over at that point. I'm like, where are they? I mean... So like I was fighting the Ammit and the Raptor in their spawn. I mean that was like 3 guys. So you got to think that's 3 red players in their spawn. Where's the other 3? Like my whole team, we have like 5. I don't. That was just weird. Okay, so I well, imagine how strong I'd be if I was linked. I got some strong players on the other side. They have some overdrive players here. This guy might end up killing me. Notice how I can't use my ability because he has the EMP. Oh boy. I want to go. We need to try to get in. Oh, I'm getting hit by their Kaji now. That's not good either. That was a fancy jump. Ugh. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, this guy. Oh, my gosh. That was a one shot. Wait, is he being linked? Oh, he is being linked. I was wondering why I couldn't kill him. Yeah, that guy was tanky. Linked by a Leo too. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem. I can try to get this beacon. Yeah, see, they're in our spawn there. Oh boy. Ah! Oh boy. Oh! I'm trying to get to help my teammates there on that side, but I keep getting cornered here. Oh, and blinded. A lot of stuff. Ooh. Yikes. Help. I'm trying to get over to that side. I can't get over to that side. They've got all their Besagliers and Princeps here. We're making a push on the left. We got the center. We're going to get the left. If I can get the right, that's going to help a lot. A lot of players here, though. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, you know what? My team's pushing the other beacon. That's smart. Yeah, that's a smart move right there. Take a chunk out of him. Princeps here. We're running out of players. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, they kind of needed that player too. I'm gonna get killed by the Princeps behind me. I'm just trying to focus this guy down. Yell! Ah! This guy's almost. I'm trying to see if I can get to them. Ooh, I'm gonna end up dying here. Yeah, I'm gonna end up dying. The reason why I rushed them was because I was trying to see if I can get close. If I can get close, I can EMP. Wait, they have another. That's gonna be a problem. Whoa! Ah! We have a... Wait, trying to turn the beacon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this though. two of us. Oh, he got... Whoa, he got killed by the... He shot into his shield. I'm gonna get the safe beacon here first. Dude, these guys have a lot of bots left. I got hit by their Typhon. That's why my health dropped so fast. Ah! I'm not gonna be able to... Oh no! I couldn't get... I'm gonna end up losing this. What does he have? Oh, that was my last spot. I try to get their Typhon. Yeah, the Typhon can kill Ammit very quickly. I know players are going to say it's because he had the ultimate. It's not because he had the ultimate. It's because the Typhon can EMP an Ammit. If you EMP'd, you can't use your ability. If you can't use your ability, you can't put your shield up. You can't heal. That was a very long game. Very drawn out. It was a good game. Would the showdown work with Ammit? I'm sure, but it won't be as strong as the other one. Use the Pathfinder to kill Ammit with the Frederick. Yeah, I'm not running Frederick on there, but it can definitely do a lot of damage too, I'm sure. Please start the giveaway. Okay, the more you ask, the more I'm gonna delay. You might see more mute. I could also see possibly Thor. We were talking about... Because I think if you use Avalon, I think you can remove the mute effect. But if you use Thor, you disable. So if you see like a ton of Ammits, like if there's like say 3 or 4 of them, all clustered together, if you use a Thor there, all their shields will be disabled. Four-hour stream. This stream is about patience. This is why I get so many dislikes and stuff. Yeah, by the way, guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If we can get to... I don't even know how many viewers we have there. Oh, we're almost at 200. Yeah, if we can get to 200. Okay, here's the deal. If we get to 250, I will do the giveaway. Oh shoot, the game started. Wait, what is this? Oh, I forgot to change my weapons. I wanted to try other weapons. Oh boy, let's go. I don't want to shoot the sword unit. This guy's linked, isn't he? Why is he so strong? Yeah, he's EMPing me. He's got stealth there. he running that? I'm trying to figure out what drone he's got here. Oh, he's got the I had the ultimate glider. Wait, there's a guy in our spawn here. Had to make sure I protect my teammate because he's the one that's keeping me alive. Ooh. It's my teammate. Here we go. I got you. You keep me alive, I keep you alive. Why did they bring... Wait, he quit. That guy saw me and he quit. Wait, he had an ultimate Fenrir. Why did he do that? My. Whoa! Must get there, Leo. Yeah, he's... Come on, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. I gotta get him. Yes, we got him. We got him. Perfect. Ugh! Oh! Oh. I'm just trying to trigger this guy's shield. He's gonna push me back. No! Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot the sword unit. What the? This guy could kill me if I'm not careful. I don't shoot him. Where did this guy... Oh, from here. There we go. Oh! Whoa! What the... That guy has a powerful build. Oh, we got him. A bit. He's gonna push me back again. I'm trying to get close. Oh. I can't move. I'm trying to keep triggering his shield here, and that's why. He knows. He knows. What I should really do is I should oh, I didn't even see this guy. Came out of nowhere. Ugh. The slowdown effect. Man, I'm being turned into a popsicle. Okay, where is this guy? Trying to see if I can maybe pin him against. He's trying to. Yep. He's almost dead. But I'm almost dead too. Ugh. I think he got EMP'd. I have my shield still if he uses Dark Light. What is that? Ah! I think they were down on players though. They did really well for being down. Fighting out of the map. Boys drop the Royal Ammit first. Well, I'm dropping the other one first because that's the I think that's the one that is going to be the prize. Yeah, they were down a player. Maybe this guy too. Guy running. He's kind of all over the place with his hanger. Okay, so you know what? I think we're gonna do the giveaway now. What I'll do is, so I'm gonna put the chat first on members just to slow the chat down. And then I'm going to explain the rules and I'll release the chat for everyone. And from that point onwards is when I'll be choosing like the winners. Okay, so hold on a second. Oh, yeah, I got to put slow mode on as well. Okay, so we're gonna go over the rules here. So first of all, what's being given away? So 30 of these Ammit robots. Okay, so the one that I was running, I have these weapons. I'll change out the other weapons for the next game. So 30 of these are going to be up for grabs. The giveaway is 100% free. It is sponsored by Pixonic, so thank you Pixonic for helping me out with all of these giveaways. We're going to have actually quite a few for this update. And it is open to all platforms. So it doesn't matter if you're on iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon. You guys can enter. And what do you need to do in order to enter? So hold on a second here. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and answer the question, what specialization track was I using on the Ammit? So when you put your answer in the chat, make sure you include your pilot ID. This way I know where to send the prizes to. And the winners are going to be announced January 30 with which is next Friday, I think. Yeah, so I'll give it a week. I usually do like a week for each giveaway because there might be someone who's sleeping right now. You know, it depends on where they are in the world. So they can enter still in the comments. So hold on a second here. By the way, guys, don't worry if the members post, because from that point, I'm not going to like count those. It's only when I release it for everyone. So let me just go back to the screen. I'm going to release the chat for everyone, and I'll basically show you the answer. So hold on a second. Okay, so I think I got that right. Okay, so what specialization track was I using on Ammit? And I'll show you right now. Yeah, make sure that you answer the question, because you know, when I choose the winners, first thing that I look at is whether they answer the question. If I don't see any answer, then off to the next entry. Wait, do I have slow mode on here? Hold on a second. Okay, we do. I just wanted to double check. Sometimes when the chat scrolls really fast, it's hard to tell. Okay, so make sure you put that. So this is going to be for 30, and as I said, you know, we're going to have actually quite a few giveaways. It's smaller giveaways, but I think this is going to keep me busy. It's weird because like the giveaways are getting like for the number of items, they seem to be getting less, but we're getting more giveaways. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I like variety though. They didn't answer the question. Well, you know what? It increases the odds for the ones who actually follow instructions. Yeah, so that's a good thing. Also, if you won in the previous giveaway, you won't be able to enter into this one. So you will be on a cooldown. I have that rule in place just to kind of give more viewers a chance of winning on my channel. So what did I say? I was gonna change out the weapons here. Okay, so what should we run? I mean, I guess I could run like the Cudgel weapons. You know what? I wonder how this would do with like Atomizer and stuff. I am kind of curious, so let's try these. What's going on in the chat? They are entering into the giveaway. So the giveaway is for I'm giving away 30 of these. I don't believe it's a royal version. I think it's a regular version. So 30 of these are going to be up for grabs. And in order to enter, you have to follow the instructions, which I have up on the screen. Make sure that you do answer the question though. Oftentimes, you know, viewers, they wonder why they don't win, but it's because a lot of them don't answer the question. And then it's just a matter of luck. I mean, with time, you know, most end up winning something on my channel. If you're really just bad luck, then I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just go back here. Maybe we'll try another drone. I think someone was asking about Showdown, right? Now let's try the Showdown. Let's see how it affects us. Your comment was going through before, but now it's working. Wasn't going through, or was? Repair amplifier. Oh yeah, no, I had that. Yeah, I'm just trying different things here. I just want to see how it affects the Ammit. Sometimes I know it makes sense, but yeah, I just like trying different things. I've always been, you know, one of the things that with this game, I always try things, even if someone tells me it doesn't work. I want to try it just to kind of see how it does. because then I can compare it to how the other builds, like how it stacks up. The new weapons are terrible. It's not really, I don't know, it's not really that exciting. We'll put it that way. It's like one pop, like I get how players like doing a lot of damage and stuff, like one-shot kill and stuff. But what makes it the game fun for me, like when you're brawling, like you see all the action, like you see your shots being fired and you see like the enemy robot, like parts of their bot fly off. You know, those small things, I actually prefer that. So wait, we all went there. No one... Oh, I have to help this buddy here. Wait, why he destroyed? There's a guy that just destroyed there. You guys see that? I may end up going down here. Yo, that actually did kind of decent. He's got the... We're gonna have some company here, boys. Ah. I was trying to shoot above his shield here. Dude, even with the showdown, it seems to be doing well. The only thing is I'm not charging up fast because these weapons, they don't actually charge very quickly. Oh, his buddy blocked him. Dude, I know what you mean, man. There's a guy here. Wait, is he linked to this guy? He might be linked. Whoa! That guy is smart. So you see how he had the whiteout drone? That is one way to kill this thing. If you got a whiteout drone, he can't use his ability. So this guy here in the Demeter, that is actually a good idea. So we're starting to see players get smarter. Because they're using counters now. So wait. 4 and 2. I'm trying to deal with this guy. We gotta kill him. Got a guy behind me. Ooh. Ooh, good thing I was able to use my ability there just in time. Yeah, this drone is definitely very good for this. Uh-oh. This guy may end up killing me. I gotta get this Demeter. Is he the one with the whiteout? He is, I think. Oh. Hi. Trying to get the Mauler. Ugh. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. That's a lot. They got a back. They back by Nodens here. I gotta try to see if I can get to their Nodens. Yeah, he just got smoked. Their Nodens is gonna be a problem. Wait, what? They have Kaji here too. Where is their Kaji? Ooh. Shoot. I EMP'd him. Just gotta keep doing this if I can kill him. There we go. That's a lot of players. Uh-oh. 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 I have nowhere to spawn. Oh. How do you win, Ammit? You have to follow the instructions. Hold on. I'll put it up on the screen right now. Did the boom get a... Not to my knowledge, but that might be coming soon. I have to go through... Apparently there's a list of balance changes or something. I'll have to take a look at it. Okay, so yeah, make sure that you answer the question, what specialization track did I use on my Ammit? And I'll show you right now, so hold on a second. And we were down a player. The other team, I don't know, they were playing pretty aggressive, but also I wasn't really doing much with this against another Ammit. But I kind of wonder if I had like Shield Breaker. Maybe I should try it for that. Oh, let's do this one here. Here's a specialization track I was using. Which misses a lot. The new drone on Leo. Yeah, some have told me the Leo. Also, some have said, I think Kaji as well, and like Ultimate Fenrir. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a new problem. But you know what? So they, in case you guys didn't know, because someone was kind of surprised, they did change Unstable Conduit. It no longer heals great damage. It gives you additional damage though. But I am kind of curious. You know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to run like a Sonic build on here with like... The only thing is it's like strictly for like facing other Ammits. I'll probably end up dying, but I am kind of curious. Oh wait, I wasn't gonna... Well, let's use it for this. I can see. This one I was gonna change. I mean, this held up pretty decent. The other drone's definitely a lot stronger. What if I were to use a Seeker? And I kind of, like, I really want to run Sonic on here. I'm just kind of curious. So the reason for my thinking is because... Wait, where's my Sonic? Oh, there. Usually when we have a very tank-heavy meta, with like a lot of resistance, Sonic damage can do a lot of damage to those tanks. And because we don't have gray healing from Unstable Conduit now, I am kind of wondering about this. It probably won't do well, but worth a shot, right? Sometimes, you know, players just assume, and then when they actually try to, like, wait a minute, it's actually kind of decent. So, maybe. I don't know. Okay, but we will need to change this. And I'm thinking... So wait, if I use Shield Breaker on there... Ooh. I'm gonna use Modules Expert. This way my Shield Breaker's up for a little bit longer. I don't know if that's worth changing that skill. Guess we're gonna find out. Okay, it's probably gonna end up dying real fast, but like I said, you don't know these things until you test it. And these weapons are kind of cool on here, like a big boss. Man, that Phantom's moving fast. Oh. Yeah, the thing is, I can't... Dude, I'm just getting EMP'd by a lot of stuff here. I don't have any healing, though. That's the only thing. These weapons fire so slow. Wow, this guy's moving fast. The other one's gonna move. Oh, he's going for that beacon. Someone's gonna go for this beacon here too. Yeah, he's gonna push. I think their blast shotguns are better. Man, we really have lost a lot of beacons. Okay, I'm gonna have to go... What is that? Oh, I think it's a Kaji. We're gonna use a stealther here. Oh, we almost killed him. Hi. This thing is a tank, but man, I'm not really doing much damage. He's trying to get me off the beacon. I'm trying to get on the beacon. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try this one now. I mean, man, I actually survived a lot longer than I thought I was going to survive. Yeah, that just happened. Wait, what are these guys? That looks like a Titan. Ugh. They may drop in over here. Oh, that's going above. Oof. There was someone over here, right? Oh, yep. I got him with the shield breaker. No! Uh-oh. Ooh. That guy's smart. These guys are running for beacons here. We only have... Wait, we only have 3 players left? Uh-oh. I can't cover all the beacons. Yo, where did he show up from? Ugh. Come on, get him. Oh. I almost had that Charanga. You can only do so much 1 versus 6. Hey, Mac. Yeah, the sonic weapon's not doing it for me, but I wanted to try anyways. I was just kind of curious. We were down a player 2. Okay, wait. We gotta change his weapons. What other weapons would work on here? Don't tell me the boom weapons, because we're not gonna run that. Cryo, maybe? I don't know. I am kind of curious about these weapons, although I don't know if this is gonna do well. But I think we should try it anyways, just to kind of test. Maybe Spark would do well. The only thing is, like, you know, with like bots teleporting and stuff, it might be kind of tricky. Her status weapons, we could try that. I could put it on this one. Hey, excellent. Maybe I should try flames. So, oh wait, I forgot, because this has a medium. Yeah, we don't have a medium version of those weapons. What am I going to use for medium? I mean, I guess we could use arm weapons. Maybe we'll use this. This will help to charge. It's a really weird combo. Okay, yeah. Flame Ammit. I don't know about the shield breaker. You know what? Let's just keep using it for a while and see. I mean, you know, sometimes it's hard to judge from just like 1 or 2 games. This is why, you know, when I'm running tests on things for like counters, I will run it for a few games just to kind of see how it does. The only thing is, like, when you drop in, you would have to run into a player using like an Ammit or whatever to see if your theory, works. That's why it's sometimes tough for me to do like counter videos. Although this weekend, so tomorrow, for my members stream, we're going to be brainstorming counters for the Ammit. There's already a couple that I know for sure work because players have used it on me. So. But we're gonna explore other possibilities. This thing is slow. It's like you can make a sandwich. That guy's moving forward. Oh, whoa. I shot through his shield. You see that? But I was doing a decent amount of damage too. Yo, wait a minute. That's a lot of damage for these weapons. We just lost our home beacon. There's someone behind me, right? Dude, that guy was wrong place, wrong time. Wait, he's trapping his buddy. His buddy couldn't escape. Ugh. Ugh. This isn't even the optimized version. You know what? Honestly, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to try to optimize that for the next game. We're not going to use the shield. I'm shooting through his shield here. Thing is, I'm getting attacked by 2 guys. Oh. Okay. That gives me actually plenty of information now. Yeah, those atomizer actually kind of worked. Oof. He got locked. There we go. I needed to use a Pathfinder to break through his shield. Wait, what the? Oh, he's almost dead. I'm almost dead. I need to run EMP him. We almost... Oh, we got... yeah, he is. We got him. That's the trick with the ultimate Minos, because you can EMP. So what you do is you run at... wait a minute. I got Kaji here. I got a Kaji back there. You run at ultimate... or at the Princeps. And then you EMP. I'm trying to EMP this guy. Although I think he got me. Ugh. Yes. I know that guy is going to my right, but this guy's more of a threat. That's why I'm leaving that beacon. I always go for the ones that are a bigger threat to me. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What the? I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, that was a mistake. You shouldn't have done that. That rook sent me, like, that was an after effect. That was funny. EMP! 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 Ah. That guy sent me flying. You know what? I think that's the furthest I've gone in Minos. Like someone pushing me like far back like that. The Evora Veyron will get nerfed. The thing is, I think they kind of buffed it for close range, so it's already gone through a balance thing, so I don't know. Maybe. How's that flying experience? It's always fun when those things happen. Okay, wait, we're gonna change this now, because I was actually kind of curious about that, whether it would work. You know, to be honest, I was actually kind of surprised by those Quarkers. The thing is, I was doing the damage through his shield, so I don't know if I'm sacrificing a lot here. Wait. What if I was to use the other drone on here? No, I'm gonna keep what I have. I wanna try it out. Use one Murex and the E-locks. No, I used that already. You missed. Well, maybe you dropped by now. But I was using that earlier. Yeah, I was using that setup earlier, so I'm just trying out other setups here. You know, ones that players, if they don't have like the new weapons, you know, players want to know what they can use. This setup, I was kind of surprised at last game, but I'm not sure. You know, I was shooting through that guy's shield. I don't know if that had anything. I mean, obviously that, but when I hit the raptor, it seemed like I was doing a lot of damage too. These guys are pretty close here. Oh. Ugh. Look at. Is it going through my shield? No, it's not. Someone was actually asking me about that. Whoa, look how much damage he did. I lost all my weapons. That's a Kaji. I know that is one of the counters for this. Anything that can do like... anything that can do EMP damage. Because when they hit you with the EMP, you can't do anything. Wait a minute, double kill? I didn't even... I mean, I shot that guy, but he's still there. Whew, there are a lot of Kajis here. Kind of funny that like usually those mines go through absorber shields, but it doesn't seem to be doing it for this. I have the slowdown, yeah. But I think, do they have another one? They might have another one here. It's a pity I don't have my other weapons, because I think this could be a pretty decent build. What the? Ah, I was trying to get inside his shield. I think that build could probably work. Maybe I should try a showdown on this. I don't lose my weapons. The hangar before looks very different. Yeah, the hangar has gone through a lot of change. Wait a minute, that's the... Is that the same guy? There's someone running like Loki's here. That's like the second or third one. Ooh. Wait, that was a lucky shot, that. Oh! He got hit by some... Oh, this guy with boom. You know what? I think actually I should try maybe Pulsar on here. Oh boy. Those Pathfinders, no. I think I accidentally shot that sword up. Behind me. Oh, slice and dice. The only reason why I put the Tesla on here is so that I could charge up faster in close range. Why is that guy shooting at me, dude? Wait, he went off the edge. He backed up. The guy, you guys see that? He totally backed up. I don't think he was meant to do that. The guy that was shooting at me, he must have backed up trying to hit me and he went off the edge. You guys see that? I think that's what happened. Or am I tripping? Incoming pineapple. I just saw the name go down. I was like, what's he doing? I think maybe that's what he did. He may have been backing up, trying to get me, and he walked over the edge by accident. Because I was looking at that guy, I was like, wait a minute. Looks like he's gonna fall into the abyss. Sometimes players do that. Like the campers, they're not very aware of their surroundings, so they keep backing up and backing up. I think that's what happened. It's funny. Hold on. I'm going to put that up so you guys know how to enter. I'm going to try the showdown drone on this Quarker build because I am kind of curious. I think there might be something there. You know, it has to do also with what I saw on that roam map. So I just want to like check and see. What else can I run on here? The Shatter or Splinter? Yeah, that might be another one. Let me run this first, and then we'll switch to just remind me. I'm just gonna put that screen up. You know, everyone's dropping by. They want to know how do you enter the giveaway. Make sure that you answer the question when you put your pilot ID in the chat, and also when the stream is done, you can enter by posting in the comment section because I'm gonna choose half. Yes, I tested the Cudgel and the Mace. Not actually a fan of it. I tried Sonic too. Cudgel and Mace, that's stronger than the Sonic, the Havoc and the Scatter build. Okay, let's try this again because now I have the showdown on here, so I shouldn't lose any weapons. I just want to see how much damage I do. Because it seemed like I was doing a lot of damage that game on roam. Like not a ton of damage, but it was very noticeable. So that's why I'm kind of curious here. The only thing is, if these guys have something that can EMP me, I'm going to be in trouble. Guy's moving really fast there. Yeah, see, like it's... Yep, we got him. What the? Where did he come from? Whoa! Oh, he went through... Is this guy still here? Someone's hitting me with... They have a Kaji or something. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! They have a guy that can shoot through my shield here. He may still kill me. I mean, he's got the firepower to do it. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff hitting me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my. Gee. Whoa, that's far. Hey guys, I'm on Springfield map. The Archer never gets old. It's so good at like pushing players back. 90,000. Man, my showdown is like spinning like crazy. There's someone over here too. I'm so busted up, I can't even move. Oh! Look at all the sparks coming from my Ammit. It's so busted up. Man, by the time I get onto this beacon, the game's gonna be over. He's gonna drop in here with the Titan, right? I can see that happening. Or wait, is this domination? Might be. Ugh. Oh, that's a lot of players. Oh, 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 oh. When our winner's going to be announced? Next Friday. Yeah. So usually with my giveaways, I try to give it like a week, because sometimes there's players that you know, they can't watch the live stream because maybe they live in another country. That's a lot of the Sagliers, and they all have the shield breaker too, remember? Man, they all have... That's a lot of the Sags. And they can all shoot through my shield. Wow, that's a lot of them. Whew. Man, I was able to withstand it? That's kind of crazy. Oh no. Forward march. I know there's a guy to my right, but I'm just trying to wither these guys down as much as possible. See if I can put my back towards... Ugh. They're not gonna be able to win. They need a lot more beacons. They need like a 5 cap right now, and they need to hold it down. Yeah. This guy's doing a lot of damage to me. That might actually be a very strong build. Even so, using like maybe ultimate Punisher T with like the shredders. Maybe that might be a good one. Four Bisags, 6 players. Yeah, that's very like maybe they stream sniping. Very unusual. I don't usually see that. Even when Bisagnas were being like, that was like the meta, and you know, when it came out, I never saw that many in one game. Hey, Gatto. Okay, so wait, what was the build that we were gonna try on here that someone mentioned? I want to try, yeah, what, oh, the Shatter. These. What is the giveaway? The ugly bot. Have I tried? No, I'm going to be trying the shredders on here. I'm just kind of wondering if I should use the shot grouping. I have to give up a skill. Ugh. Wait, is it the splinter, right? Okay, splinter. Yeah, so I'm going to use shot grouping for these three because those three will benefit from it. And then I also, whoops, I want to try the shredder on there too. There's actually another build that I could try. What about also like a pure shotgun? Like, although I don't know how it would do against a Tet. Energy shotgun is what I'm thinking. Okay, so we have... It's kind of funny because I think the regular shredders are better than the ultimate, but let's use the ultimate. Everyone's commenting on the ugly bot. I wonder how a cryo build would work on here. Like, would that be... That might also be something worth considering. Oof. I would like to have sharpshooter on there, but I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. Wait, let's try this one. So much stealth now, it's kind of ridiculous. But maybe maybe that'll actually do decent. Hold on a second. Tomorrow is a member stream? Yes. Tomorrow we're going to brainstorm and test different builds that can counter the Tet. I already have a pretty good idea of kind of where things are going to go, but we might discover something very interesting. You know, usually when I do those tests, I learn something that I didn't know before, and that kind of changes things a lot. Why do we have so many? These guys are going to be... I mean, that was kind of decent, but keep in mind there's a... Yo, this is kind of decent. Whoa, what the? Kaji, save me! Yo, this is actually a legit build, I think. Oh, I didn't even see this guy here. I knew they had something back there. I'm gonna get killed here. I'm getting hit by all those EMPs. Yeah, those EMPs can do a lot of damage. Well, it's not the damage. It's the fact that you can't heal. I think we're gonna see a lot of, like, probably a lot more Kajis and also maybe Typhons. I could see Typhons being used too. Hmm. I'm gonna need some help here. Let's just do that. Ooh. That's a lot of sword units. They all went for the same guy. Uh-oh. Ah! We kinda need beacons, yeah. Oh shoot, they got a... Ooh. This game is, oh, you know what? They have a node in set too. No! I tried to get him. I don't think I activated my my ability either. These guys are just falling back. That's why the other team is... Yeah, they're just gonna push into our spawn here. I'm gonna end up dying. I need my teammates to help. Help, help, help. Ugh. Why is that guy hanging back, dude? You're in an Atlas. Watch your flank. They have more players. They were stuck back here for too long. Trying to hang around their spawn here and keep hitting with EMP so they can't use their ability. Oh! He's almost dead. There we go. That Nodens made actually cost them by pushing forward. What he should have rather done was to wait for his teammates to push forward and then he just links. I don't think he expected me to kill him that quick. But I think I also EMP'd, so he couldn't heal or anything. The Devourer is not touched. Oh, in the balance changes? Well, you know what? If they start nerfing like Mauler again, the ultimate Minos, because I'll be seeing a lot like the Atlas. If they start nerfing those and do nothing to Devourer, we probably will. Oh wait, did someone donate? Oh, Ghost. Sorry, I did not see your donation. Thank you so much. Wait, why didn't YouTube show it on... Hold on, let me just refresh. I did not see it. Sorry about that. Oh, maybe that's why we didn't push. Maybe short-handed. How is the Rook? The Rook just gets destroyed. If they don't do anything to the Rook, then maybe... maybe it might actually do well. Well, better than it's doing now. We'll just leave it at that. Rook has suffered quite a bit. You know what? These weapons are actually kind of decent on here. I wasn't expecting them to do that well. It actually does work. Yeah, so for the free players, if you were to win one of these Ammits, these weapons here are pretty good on this spot. Lacked salt and pepper. What is the right way to give the answer? Just answer the question and then include your pilot ID. Rook and Fenrir. Actually, the Fenrir is going to get very strong right now with this new drone. Strong as in unkillable kind of strong. So I would hold off on that. The Rook, on the other hand, that's a different story. But I'm just saying, you know, like that drone, apparently any kind of tank, it makes it, I would say unkillable, but close to. So we're going to have another problem, which has me wondering if they're going to release a weapon which has like a kind of a crumble effect, maybe. I mean, we don't have gray damage healing. At least from, well, that's a lot of, these guys are going straight to center. Ooh, that's a lot of Kaji mines. Oh my, oh my. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Whoa. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, that was a terrible mistake. Don't want to do that to this build. This will eat you up alive. I think we're gonna end up. They just have. Gonna mark this guy. It's all their Kajis at center causing problems for us. Man, I already lost a weapon here. I'm just trying to mark them as they drop in. Oh, that's a lot of mines. Whoa. Yeah. I think I cleared that out. So wait. Okay, so they have one. Oh, gee. Okay, let's see. We can try to get to him. Oh, I'm right next to him. That might help. There we go. He might still kill me. Whew, they got a lot of Kajis. Whew. He got lit up. I'm practicing using the alternating switching thing on here, but I have to practice. I'm so not used to using it. This guy's this guy here on the left side. Oh, he got hit. I'm trying to move in front here to protect this guy. May want to back out of here. Wait, what the? Is this guy cheating? Why is he all over the place? That guy almost looked like he was cheating. There's a guy. Oh. Oh no! He was right there. You guys should have saved him for me. We were gonna make him walk the plank. I don't know. Was that guy cheating? I don't know. It's like he was behind me, then he went, but the way that he moved was kind of weird. The winner's gonna be they're gonna be announced next Friday. I usually do like 1 week. Because not everyone is going to be able to watch a live stream. Like, it might be nighttime or some viewers might be sleeping now. This way they can at least enter in the comment section and yeah. I don't know if that guy was he cheating? That was weird. The way he was moving was kind of weird. Okay, so Hold on. So that's going to be the last game of the stream. For the ones who just dropped by, you want to know how you enter. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share the live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and answer the question: what specialization track was I using on the Ammit? And hold on a second here. Let me just show you the Ammit so you can see what specialization track I was using. And the winners are going to be announced January 30th. The next Friday. Lag. Hey, Rock. Yeah, it could be lag too. I don't know. He was just moving really weird. Like he was behind me and then he went to the side. But the way that he went to my flank was kind of... I don't know. It's hard to tell. Diamond League. It doesn't really take much to get a Diamond League. But it is kind of funny that they'd be using it in the low. Like this game, you would, you know, most of the ones that I run into are usually in like Champion League. Because, and the crazy thing is, a lot of them actually have like the latest gear. So they have like pure meta and they fully maxed out, but they still have to cheat. Because without that, they can't win. I mean, that's kind of sad. But yet, you know, what's funny is, so these are the players that say that the game's pay to win. But they have the pay to win equipment fully maxed out and they still have to cheat. The thing is, if it was pay to win like that, why would you need cheats? They're just, you know, they're contradicting themselves. Yeah, it was weird, right? Yeah, I thought it was just me. I was like, wait, what? Hey, Kyle. You're always late. Right, excellent. Those are the guys that say they do it because the game's pay to win, but then you look at the hangar, it's like pure pay to win, fully maxed out. So by their definition, that means they don't really need to cheat because they have the best equipment. So theoretically, they should win. So why are they using it? Well, they're using it because, oh, they're probably not good. They just call it what it is. They gave you so much data pads. So I will say this, it is pay for power. So you'll definitely have like stronger weapons and stronger like robots and stuff. But then the thing is, so you might have it leveled up, but the thing is you must also be able to build it right. I was kind of explaining what actually happened about 2 or 3 weekends ago when I was playing on the baby account. It was during a member's stream, so I don't know if any members recall this. It was a game on Dead City. So my Ocho is only MK1 level 6, right? And the weapons are MK1 level 9. So not even close to MK1 level 12. The guy that I ran into had an MK2 Ocho. His weapons, his Ocho, you know, everything was MK2, but yet I killed him. So then I looked at his Ocho afterwards. So the reason why I won that fight is because, first of all, he was using the healing weapons. So he was using the Aramis, and I think the other one's Porthos. Is it Porthos? I think that's a medium. Yeah, so he was using those weapons, and wait. Yeah, the Porthos. He was using those weapons, and I was using the Cryo and Rhyme. But aside from the weapons that he was using, he had the wrong drone, he had the wrong pilot, and he didn't have Death Survivor skill on his pilot. So my Ocho, which is only MK1 level 6, keep in mind this guy is like MK2, he was over MK2. So his equipment level was actually 3 times stronger than mine, but yet I killed him. So it just goes to show you, you know, you might have the stuff, but if you don't build your build right, it's gonna just crumble. But this is why I do the whole secret reveal. Now, it doesn't mean that those are the best skills. You know, it depends on also sometimes the meta shifts. So sometimes the skills have to change. But at least it gives you some sort of a roadmap or guide when it comes to building, you know, whichever bot it is that I have the secret revealed for. Yeah, he was using the 7 and you could use the Shy. He was using the 7 though, and the 7's not a good pilot for the Ocho. Yeah, so Yura saw it. Yura is one of the members. Yura remembers. Yeah, so I'm not making this stuff up. It actually happened. But they got smoked by my my Cryo Rhyme build. Scorches. I haven't tried Scorches on there, but I have a feeling these will perform better because I think Scorches may have been nerfed. These they were doing really well. Yeah, I would recommend this build for like a free player. Without pilots, it's a matter of knowing what gets where and how to use. Yeah. This is the thing that's hard to kind of explain to players. You know, sometimes they think, oh, I got the robot, I got the weapons, and I'm all set. But the thing is, you've got to have like the right pilot skills, and also your drone can make a huge difference too. Warden, thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for the stream, Adrian. It was great and fun. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. The Harpy and the Siren will be able to kill you'll be able to do damage, but you won't be able to kill it simply because you're not in the air long enough. You would need like extreme like firepower. If you want, this is just my advice. If you want to go for the Shield Breaker, run a Pathfinder. Because when I did my video on the Ammit, so after I had recorded and I edited my video, I uploaded. I decided to run a couple of games that night, and there was one game where I dropped in on Moon Map. The crazy thing is I didn't know that Red Team had Pathfinders. They actually had 2, not just 1, and they weren't in squad. Like, these were just solo randoms, but they knew how to play Pathfinder. And the thing is, I dropped in with my Ammit, and the first guy hit me. He locked me down. You know, obviously, locked down. My shield was disabled. I lost like 60, it was about 60%, I think, of my health. Within like 5 seconds, it was that fast. I was almost dead. The thing is, what I didn't realize was that there was another Pathfinder on their team. And soon after my shield was disabled, when I put my shield back up, the other guy hit me with his ability. So I was like teetering on, like, I think I already had lost one of my weapons too. I had lost a weapon and I was like 30% health. The only reason why I survived wasn't because of the Ammit. What actually happened was my teammate dropped in with a Minos and he pushed them back. Because round about that time I was also getting shot by a sword unit. And you know, a sword unit can shoot from above. Because he spawned in on the top level. So he was shooting over my shield and I was taking damage from him. You know, at that point I had like 20% health maybe, if that. I was almost dead, but man, I was like, I dropped in, I was like, whoa, I almost lost my helmet. It's like, what the? I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, so far from what I've seen and what has like killed me the quickest, well, not the quickest, I'm sure there's ways to get rid of it even quicker. What has done a lot of damage, first of all, the EMP, anything that can EMP, right? So you saw like the Kaji. Okay, so we have like the Kaji, also the Typhon in that video. I got hit by a Typhon. That wasn't an ultimate Typhon, by the way. It was just a regular. But he must have been running like Shield Break or something. But he burst through my shield and I took a crazy amount of damage. And I couldn't activate my shield because I'm disabled. So if you can EMP, if you have Shield Breaker, that's the other thing. And, you know, like Pathfinder, Strix. Some players have actually been telling me they've been even using Scorpions, which is, you know, that's a really good idea too. So what they do is I think they run Scorpion with Whiteout. So if you teleport, you EMP, and the Ammit can't use the ability because your Whiteout will EMP them when you teleport. So you can deal damage and then blink away and keep doing that over and over again and kill them that way. But yeah, I'm going to be releasing, I'm hoping to release a video next week because we're going to be testing all this stuff tomorrow. You have to kill Pathfinder. Yeah, no, Pathfinder is like a death wish. If you, the other team has Pathfinders and you're running around in the Ammit, you're finished. Because they're just going to keep locking you down, keep marking you, keep breaking your shield. And you got to remember, it's not just them that can shoot through your shield. It's their whole team. You know, that's the Pathfinder's ability. You mark someone, your whole team can shoot through their shield. Do you have to run Shield Breaker? Maybe not, because you're teleporting right behind them. But you could probably try. But I'm sure like that will do a lot of damage. You know, like the whiteout. So the other thing too, what they've done with Unstable Conduit. So the last update we had, you could heal gray damage. Notice how they've taken it away, which is good, because if they had it still, the Ammit would be like pretty much unkillable. We would have a very big problem. So, you know, good thing they got rid. So you can't heal great damage anymore. It makes it a little bit more bearable, although, like, you know, if players keep shooting the shield and the thing starts really stacking up on defense, it can be hard to kill. The Shenlo can counter. Shenlo can work, but I think Scorpion would be better in my opinion. Because the thing with Shenlo, so you'll attack the Ammit. If you need to escape, it's not like you can just blink back, right? You're going to have to teleport to someone else. But then you still have to find them and then teleport to them. By then, you probably would have been killed. Unstable. Well, unstable, it's not really a nerf. Unstable Conduit always gets changed every couple of months. It's the only active module that changes. All of these, they all stay the same. This will change. Like in a couple months from now, it will be something else. Could I please read your comment posted a while ago? I mean, how a while ago? That's a long... I can't, so I can't just choose someone as a winner, like what you're asking. It has to be drawn randomly, and I always do my giveaways. The drawing is done randomly. So what I do is, I actually use another site which kind of collects all the names, the entries, and then I ask it to pick the winners for me. And then what I do is I cross-reference to make sure if they won from like a previous giveaway, like a recent one, and if they did, then I pick the next person. Or if they didn't answer the question, then I'll pick someone else. So that's how the winners are drawn. Do I recommend Growler? I tried that. I wasn't really a fan of the Growler. But, you know, now that I've run these weapons on the Ammit, I might have to revisit the Shatter. Because it may be kind of decent now. Like, I might recommend these over the Growlers. I'd have to test it, though. Advanced Repair or Unstable Conduit. I think either one works. You got to remember, one costs a lot more than the other. So if Power Cells is a problem, I would go with Advanced Repair. I mean, you know, most times, like if I had to run Advanced Repair on these things and I had to run a game, you probably wouldn't even notice much of a difference. You know, it was different before because you could actually heal great damage. Now you can't, so, you know, just stick with Advanced Repair. And if you need to cut down the cost of that, you can use Quartermaster Pilot Skill. How to join the giveaway? Here we go. Actually, you know what? Let me just go through everything before I log off here. Okay, so what's going to be given away? So 30 of these Ammit robots are going to be given away. Okay, so the giveaway is 100% free, sponsored by Pixonic. It's open to all platforms: iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon. And in order to enter, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up, share the live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and answer the question, what specialization track was I using on my Ammit in today's live stream? And let me just show you what specialization track, so you can see it there. Pretty much giving you the answer, but I have to kind of make it easy because not everyone speaks English, and yeah, that's kind of the reason why. Okay, so that's how you enter. Once again, let me just leave that up on the screen for a couple of seconds here. And then the winners are going to be announced next Friday. And yeah, so you can save, well, if you don't want to save the link to this live stream, make sure that you turn on all your channel notifications, because there's a good chance that I will be announcing it earlier. And this way you'll just be notified when the winners list is posted. Oh, I reached 557 likes. Oh, thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, I only get those likes when, when I do giveaways. So yeah, so this this update, because usually quite often I used to do like 100 of a robot or like 200. I used to break that up though, because before I did 200 and then I kind of broke it down into 2 giveaways, because it's very time consuming when I have to pick the winners and cross-reference and stuff. It takes a lot of my time. So I broke that up, but now, so for this event, I actually have quite a few giveaways. It's not all for the same thing though. Let me just see how many I have here. Let's see how many giveaways. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, 6 giveaways total. So if you don't win in this giveaway, there's going to be 5 more giveaways. It won't be for the Ammit, but there are robots. Yeah, and I said that there's going to be one for the drone as well. This drone's very good, by the way. Probably going to be used a lot by the top players on their tanks, other than the Ammit. Things like the Leo. Someone mentioned Leo. Someone asked me to try it even on Kaji. Kaji, Fenrir. Apparently it's really good on Fenrir too. Atom, yes, that's the reason why, because the players spam, and there's some that just kind of drop by and they just spam their pilot ID and stuff. So I know that they, really didn't watch anything. It's just like dropping by, spamming. It's just to kind of sort them out. This way the prizes go to the ones who actually follow instructions. And to answer your question, why do I make the question so easy? It's because not everyone speaks English for their first language. So I have to kind of factor that in as well, because they may be using like Google Translate or something, so that at least it's easy for them to understand. If I make it really like a really hard question or something, it's not really being fair to those viewers. Raptor tanky, yeah, we'll have to test that as well tomorrow if we have time. No spammers get rewarded. Sometimes I even put them on a blacklist. There was one guy I remember, well actually this happened more than just once. It seems to be a common thing. I remember, so the site that I used to draw names, you know, it picks random winners. But the thing is, this actually happened a couple of times. It picked a person, but I noticed that in the list of winners that this site gave me, the pilot ID appeared multiple times, which tells me that this person used multiple accounts to try to win. So they basically spam my channel using multiple YouTube accounts, but the pilot ID was the same. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to put this person on the blacklist, because now they're kind of like cheating the system, and it's not really fair to the ones who just entered like once or twice, which is what they're supposed to do. And I rather the prizes go to those players. I mean, you know, there's always going to be something like people trying to play the system. You know, some will get through, but I try to pick up on as much of that as I can. The boss, no, I'm not going to play more matches. I'm going to be signing off soon. I'm just answering some questions that you guys have. Okay, so that's going to be it, guys. Before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior Lone, Dominic Kine, Dice Peter, Olden, Alex for helping to moderate today's live stream. Much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. Also, thank you very much to Ghost and Warden for your donations earlier. Really do appreciate it, guys. And thanks so much. And if they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. Also, one more thing, if you are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces. And I would really appreciate it if you use my code. That goes towards supporting the channel so that I can continue to do War Robots content for you guys. Like these giveaways, but it also supports like my series, like the baby account series, especially. Honestly, if I didn't have that kind of support, I don't think I would be doing too much of this baby account videos, because I find like I don't really get that many views, and it gets a lot of hate as well, which is unfortunate, because like I'm showing players what's possible with like free to play stuff. Is what it is, though. Is the Ammit robot will be no, it's definitely meta. It is definitely meta. So you got to understand, when it comes to, also I don't think players understand what meta means. Meta is usually the most efficient way, you know, to survive in the game, like at the competitive level. So what you will find is the top players generally gravitate. You know, make a note of this, because this actually will help you when it comes to building your hangar. Usually when you're picking bots for, like, you know, the top players, you will find in their hangars usually something that's very tanky. It has a lot of firepower, and preferably something that is fast. Now, usually it's 2 of those things at least, but preferably 3. Now, the Ammit isn't exactly fast, but it has firepower and it's very tanky. And because of that, that is the reason why you are more likely to see a lot of the top players run it. If you look at Teth, before this, you know, we had the Teth meta. Think about it. You know, it's fast because it teleports, it has a lot of firepower, and it's really hard to kill. If you go through all the meta bots that we've had in the game, it usually revolves around that. Okay, so like, the Archer was another one. The Rex, you know, you see a lot of Rex now, you notice, has firepower, really hard to kill, and it can move around the map pretty quickly. But it's not always like that. Usually there's, but at least 2 of them. So like in the case of the Nuo, you know, we were seeing a lot of Nuos being used. It's fast, has a lot of firepower. It's not tanky though, but it can be hard to kill, you know, because of the effect. Sword unit, right? Has a lot of firepower. It's fast, but it's not really tanky. So it's at least 2 of those things. So if you have a bot that, you know, for example, the Dagon, think about it. So Dagon has a lot of weapons, right? So it has a firepower, but it's missing on the other 2. So it's not fast and it's not tanky. Hence why you don't see it being used much. So this is how you kind of figure things out. And that can, you know, just knowing these things can take you very far in this game, because you'll know what to upgrade. You know, if you find, like, so for example, someone mentioned the Siren and the Harpy. If you think about it, so you have decent fire. I wouldn't say a lot of firepower. It's not tanky, and it's not something that can move around the map quickly. So therefore, you know, you're not likely to see it in the higher leagues. Higher leagues being more Champion League. So you just got to remember those things, like when you're building. Pathfinder has a firepower, it can actually move very quickly. And it can be hard to kill once you have your stacks built up. Community no thanks. I'd rather not be a community manager for robots. I don't want to deal with all the players. Yeah, some get really, like, when they get angry and stuff. No, they would have to pay me a lot if they want me to take on that kind of job. I'll stick with doing content. I rather help out players with, like, their builds and stuff than to be a community manager. They must, man. I wouldn't want their job. I'm just saying. The dream hanger, yeah, so you can post your dream hanger, yes, below the latest dream hanger. So whatever the last episode was, put your dream hanger there. I would ult quicker. You won't see me one day. It's like, where's Adrian? Oh, he just became community manager. Okay, never mind, enough said. You guys are funny. Okay, so anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for the stream. If this is the first time you happen to drop by my YouTube channel, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream with the Ammit. Once again, if you enter into the giveaway, make sure that you do answer the question, because I will be looking for that. And for the ones in the chat, you guys can enter again once the stream is done in the comment section. I will be choosing the winners from both. And if you don't win in this giveaway, we're going to have 5 more giveaways over the next couple of weeks. I have to kind of figure out how I'm going to do it. I think there might be some overlap, but yeah. So good luck with not only this giveaway, but those giveaways as well. Oh, Queen Bee, thank you so much for the donation. Slow mode is on. Slow mode. Yeah, I have to do that, because otherwise there's you're gonna get someone trying to spam, and yeah, it makes it harder to control the chat. But yeah, thank you so much, Queen. And I think you have a YouTube channel too, right? If you do, make sure to check out Queen Bee. Okay, so that's gonna be it, guys. Once again, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. And until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.